in color.
Batman! Yes, Batman has returned. A game that is called Little Red Hood. Red Hood! But Red Hood is dead! Batman didn't kill him, but he died! He was dead as a dead thing that's dead! But how is Red Hood back? Look, there he is, crying his eyes out like he always did when he was Batman's sidekick! Jason Todd, this is because I never give you buckle cookies! Hit it! Hit it! We'll find out what you're up to. We'll find out what you're right. I see. Trying to go back into the past, huh? Well, there are Jason Todd, your music always did suck. Jason, stop trying to kill me with your music. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. What's down here? Where are you leading me, Jason? Jason, stop it. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, Jason, this is your surrogate father talking to you. You stop being a bad boy. You will not get milk or cookies. I'm warning you, Jason. Jason, stop it. Stop. Don't you go down the hole. Don't you go down the hole. You little bastard. You are so not getting ice cream. Oh. This is what he always did. He always disobeyed Batman. He always just went off and did his own things, stealing the Batmobile's tires. Little asshole. That's why Batman tried to get him a job, so he'd stop stealing the goddamn tires. You know how much Batman's tires cost? Huh? A lot! A fucking lot! Jason, where are you going now? Get out of the clouds. Yeah, that's right, you get out of the clouds. Go back down. Who are all these people? Have you joined a gang? You've joined a gang, haven't you? You rotten little child. This is what I get for taking you in? Is it? Is it? I should have let the Joker finish you. Well, I did, but that's a whole other story. Why is it get quiet in this room? What are you trying to say? Are you stealing crowns? How dare you steal crowns? You've been watching Power Rangers Overdrive, haven't you? This is where we got the idea to steal crowns. A Corona Aurora will not reward your evil. It won't. It won't! This is what happens when you have children. This is why Batman should never have been a father. It's a good thing Batman isn't secretly a father or has a secret son somewhere that was being raised by one of his arch enemies. Because that would just be stupid. And evil. Stop going down holes, Jason! You stop that. You stop. The hell is that? Jason, what is following you? What is that? It looks like if the penguin had a terminal disease. A key! Get the key, Jason! Get the key! Don't just stand there, Jason. Get the key. Get the key, Jason. Damn it! Finally, thank you! What's wrong with that boy? I gave him everything! I even let him listen to his demonic rock and roll. And what do I get? I get nothing! Nothing as a parent! Absolutely jack scrot! Scrot! That's a word Batman invented so he didn't have to swear. Where are you going now, Jason? Jason Todd? Jason McFarlane Todd? That's his middle name. Jason McFarlane Todd. I will count to 10. And if by the count of 10, you haven't stopped all this gang nonsense with your porcupines and mutant penguins and guys in pink shirts, you are so not getting ice cream. You hear me, Jason? Jason, where are you going now? Where are you going? Jason, you are too old to be buying potions. Those are for older people. Those are for much older people. You can't have a heart either. Jason, you can't have a heart. Because you're not old enough for a heart. Batman had often trained him to not have a heart. No, What the hell is that? A stick with a button on it? You can't have a stick with a button on it. No. That's for Batman's utility belt. It's a machine that has nothing to do with anything else at all. Right, Jason? Right. Let's just leave the shop now. Okay. So anyway, your gang, they seem nice. How breakable are their jaws? Batman needs to know this for future reference. They hurt you easily. I see. But you get stuck on things. You always got stuck on things. Like an idiot. What are you doing now? You're just wandering around. You're loitering! I have raised a loiterer! Wow, Batman has failed! Batman is coughing, and he failed! He raised a no-good, dirty loiterer! A law-breaking scum bucket of the earth! Oh! Why couldn't you have been a murderer? Someone decent! But no! No! You had to be a loiterer. What's next? Littering! Are you littering? You have to tell me if you're littering. God help me if you're littering. Or smoking! Are you smoking, Jason? Are you smoking, Jason? Are you smoking, Jason? You have to tell Batman this! You have to tell Batman. This is why Batman cuts off all ties with his family. They just disappoint Batman. They always just disappoint Batman. Look at him. He's disobeying Batman left and right. Stealing crowns. Talking to mutant penguins. Porcupine. Don't you go near that candy. Don't you go near that candy. No. Don't you go near that candy, Jason. Don't you go near it. You horrid bastard! How dare you steal candy? Was that your candy? Did you pay for it? I want to see a receipt, damn it! I better see a receipt. I better see a receipt, Jason. Jason. What is that noise you're making? It sounds whimsical. You know how Batman is against the whimsy. The whimsy is evil. Batman has often told you this. Kids today with their... I know what did this to you, Jason. It wasn't the bomb that went off in your face that turned you into the Red Hood and killed you. It wasn't the Joker beating you to death with a crowbar. Batman let you listen to the Bee Gees. Batman failed you. He failed you. What has the Bee Gees done? Barry Manilow! When will your tyranny be stopped? I'm sorry I failed you, Jason. I'm sorry, now you're in a porcupine, penguin, what is that, a scorpion gang? Going down holes, stealing candy and crowds and all kinds of things and getting beaten to death by a... I seriously still don't know what that is. You deserve better, Jason. Actually, you didn't. You stole the bat tires, you little shit. But aside from that, you deserve better. Jason! You leave that heart alone. You leave that heart alone, Jason. I know you can afford it, but you're not supposed to have it. Jason. He stole a heart. He stole a heart! Just like he stole Barbara's heart! Not in a literal sense, but in a metaphorical sense. That was Batman's job! Didn't you see the killing joke? Huh? Huh? You are a disappointing failure of a failure. Batman has no choice but to declare war on you. Batman declares war on you. Did you not hear, Batman? He declares war on you. He doesn't even pay attention anymore. I can't get a rise out of him. I used to get a rise out of him all the time. Not like that! You get your mind out of the bat gutter. Batman has an itch on his mask. All I can do is sit back and wait as he steals candy. Batman has failed everything. He has failed failure. Batman must go mourn. Batman must go mourn his failures. He can't watch it anymore. He can't watch it anymore. He was Batman's son. His 1, 2, 3, fifth son. Fifth. And everyone loved him. Except for the fans, they voted for him to die. But they loved him. They loved him. I loved him. Like a father. Shut up. Jason, you're a delinquent. Wait a minute. There's still hope. Batman Beyond was a delinquent. We have to go into the future. Batman doesn't know how to go into the future. Batman knows how to get to the future. A DeLorean. Batman will find a DeLorean and he'll go to the future. Yes, of course. It makes so much sense. What do you mean I should be in Arkham too? Infinitely spawning enemies. Jump away! Yes, jump. Jump over all of you. Oh, back close. So back close. Batman made it further than he did before. Batman is proud of himself.